Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection, because perfection doesn't exist. Today I want to share some more budget-friendly skincare products with you, but today we're going to concentrate on K-beauty. You know I love K-beauty. I do feel, and I am biased, but I do feel like their formulations, the kind of ingredients they use are far more interesting and sometimes far more superior, in my opinion, to a lot of other brands we're used to just buying down at the pharmacy. So at the time of recording this, all of these products are under £20, and today's video is sponsored by StyleKorean.com, just a treasure trove of K-beauty. What I love about Style Korean, and I say it every time, is there are brands on there that I've never heard of. There are products on there from brands that I love that I didn't even know existed. They also do K-pop and food and snacks, and they have some real bargains on there as well in their time deal category. So talking of budget, keep an eye on that page, especially because you can really grab yourself a proper bargain. So if you are looking for some of your K-beauty favorites or want to discover more of what K-beauty has to offer, head over to StyleKorean.com. So let's start with TOCOBO. They are fast becoming one of my favorite K-beauty brands. I'm interested in them, and I think because I love their sunstick so much, and it's truly going viral on TikTok because it's just a good sunstick. But today I want to talk about their Vita Berry Toner. I am new to using this, but so far I'm loving it. And this is really a toner for tightening up your skin, bring that elasticity back into the skin. They say that it's really to help give the appearance of tighter looking pores. And you know, it's only been like a week or so, so I can't really say to that. But as far as like hydration, toning my skin and prepping it for the rest of my routine, I absolutely love it. So let's talk about some of the ingredients and claims. It says that the vitamin tree, which you've heard of from I'm From, they have a whole range of this. They have 84% vitamin tree in here. They say it's 176 times the vitamin of apples. I don't know what that claim means, to be honest with you. 265 times the vitamin of grapes. So basically, they say it provides rich nutrition to the skin to bring that elasticity back to the skin and help moisturize the skin as well. I'm all for that, wherever it's coming from. They have wild strawberry in here as well to help give your skin a clearer appearance, and it can also help remove dead skin. And then hibiscus extract as well is an antioxidant, helps strengthen that skin barrier as well. I mean, I'll have to update you on those claims, but as a toner, my skin, it does feel tighter and firmer with this. I have been using a fair few other products alongside it, but after coming back from Korea, my skin was dehydrated. You know, when you go on a plane, does your skin instantly get dehydrated and you just break out? And I always look like how I do when I'm hungover, like really spongy, like spongy. So I've been using this, and yeah, my pores look great. I think it's more to do with the hydration of the product and the barrier care and the moisturization. Whatever it's doing, it's helped pull my skin out of that really horribly rough, dehydrated stage. And this does have menthol in, but it's not that horrible, like stingy mint kind of menthol. I usually avoid it, but so far my skin's been really enjoying it. I do love how refreshing this feels on the skin. It's not like a Foreman like kind of like horrible menthol thing. It just feels nice and refreshing. I hate to say this, but they've utilized menthol in a nice way. I never thought I'd say that. Next up is a brand that really doesn't need any introduction. This is the beauty of Joseon. Again, another brand whose sunscreen is actually going viral, but they have 3 amazing serums that I've tried, including this one, sorry. This is their Glow Serum with propolis and niacinamide. 2 ingredients that I love that I've not really used together in one serum, but it makes sense to me. The kind of brightening effect of niacinamide, the barrier care of niacinamide, plus the moisturization, antibacterialness of propolis. It's anti-inflammatory, helps fight against acne. You know, it's niacinamide and propolis, but they also have something in here called hangbang, which is traditional Korean herbal medicine. Again, that's another anti-acne ingredient. It's actually 60% propolis, which is a really good amount, and 2% niacinamide, which is a sensible amount. Niacinamide works great at 2%. There's no need to really ever go higher, but it's just in this really nice, really honey feeling serum that gives your skin this instant glow, as well as making your skin feel nicely moisturized. And for $9.90 for, how much is it? For $9.90 for 30ml, which is the usual size of a serum, you're getting a good bargain there. It's very reasonably priced. This is great if you do have very dry skin and you're finding things like, for me, for example, the corners of my nose here and here get really flaky all the time. So if I do use like a slightly mineral sunscreen or something, it always clings around here and up here. And I always end up feeling like I have to wash my face again. If you wear makeup and you want a nicer, smoother, less kind of textured base, This supposedly is very, very good as well. I've seen a lot of good reviews about this. And they also have tamanu oil in here as well, which is great for kind of fading that post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, scarring, as well as just helping soothe and repair damaged and irritated skin. It's a really good one. Definitely take a look at the other serums as well. I will actually link all of them down below. Right, so listen. You know I love my Ampoule N Ceramide shot. So I had to take a look at some of their other serums, and I have used this one before about a year ago and absolutely loved it. This is the Ampoule N PeptideShot Ampoule. Look, it's got like stringy bits in. I really like it. And at the moment, this is £17.90. It's usually about 30 quid. So at the moment, it's like a real bargain. So we know peptides is supposedly meant to be like an anti-aging ingredient. Ampoule N say that they have 3 types of peptides in here, especially for fine lines and wrinkles and firmness of the skin. Now, you'll see that this has these like little stringy bits in here that to begin with kind of made me feel a little bit sick. I was like, ooh. But these are peptide threads, and they're made to kind of like go deeper into the skin to really help with the firmness and elasticity of your skin. I've never heard of this before. You'd have to let me know what you think about this if you've heard of it before. For me, it's a really interesting selling point. So they have oligopeptide, pentapeptide 4, and hexapeptide 8. Means nothing to me, but I'm glad they're all in there. Other than that, it's just overall really nice brightening serum. Again, used in conjunction with their ceramide serum, it makes for really nice, plump, dewy, elastic skin. For 100ml and the ingredients, this could be like your one serum if your concerns are brightening up your skin tone, evening out skin tone, and the anti-aging aspect of skincare. This could be a really good one. It will last you forever. I know it's a little bit more on the pricier side for a budget, but it will last you such a long time. Such a long time. Next up is the Mary&May Believe in Truth CICA Houttuynia Tea Tree Calming Mask for sensitive skin. If you're going to use sheet masks, I much prefer these kind of like almost like tissue box versions where they're all in there. You have this one bit of packaging. We don't have all the plastic attached, all the other plastic attached to it, the foil sheets, all that kind of stuff. Essentially, these are just calming sheet masks. They're very, very nice. And for $14, you are getting 30 sheet masks in here, which I think is really good. So it lasts you about a month if you use it every day. I personally would use it like every other day or every 2 days. Is that the same thing? I don't know. Spread it out. So we have CICA in here and the Houttuynia, I don't know how to say that, Cordata, which again is calming and soothing. Tea tree is also as well, but for me personally, I find tea tree is good for my breakouts. Along with being just super hydrating as well, all in this really nice, non-sticky, non-drippy kind of essence. That is one of my only qualms with sheet masks, is that when they come individually, they are dripping in this essence. And it's like, oh, use it on your neck and on your arms. And it's like, there's still so much left. Like, I have nowhere else to put it now. So it's nice to have a really sensible and still effective amount of essency serum on these sheet masks. We also have licorice extract in here as well to help even out skin tone. It's anti-inflammatory as well, allantoin, for healing skin, calming inflammation, and hyaluronic acid, of course, which is hydrating. I forgot that. I actually forgot what hyaluronic acid did. We all know what hyaluronic acid does. This is one of those brands that's like, oh, safe, EWG. We don't do that. We know we don't do that, which is kind of annoying because I really enjoy the Mary&May brand. I think they have really, really nice products. Next up is a product that I had to feature, I've talked about before. Again, from Mary&May is the Daily Safe Blackhead Clear Nose Mask. Now, nose pore strips are fine to do every so often, but what I love about this is the 2-step process. This is a really good 2-step kind of process without having to rip anything off your skin. Step 1 is a Safe Blackhead Clear Mask, and I love these. These are kind of like, they somehow soften all the sebum on your skin. Then with a cotton bud, you can just, after like 10 minutes or so, you can just wipe all that gunk off your nose, and you can kind of stop there, to be honest with you. So the step 1 is the Safe Blackhead Clear Mask, and we have witch hazel in here, which is a natural astringent. Also helps towards that kind of like dislodging, melting of the sebum. Niacinamide as well, so whilst it's left on there, you get a nice dose of like brightening, soothing of the skin, strengthening of the skin as well, and has been known to help potentially with the look of enlarged looking pores. But if you're feeling a lot of texture, you're seeing a lot of bumpiness, these are amazing at gently kind of getting everything out. Having rosacea, nose pore strips, which I still love, can make my nose very red very instantly. So having something that's less irritating and less aggressive like this is really nice for my nose. Step 2 is the pore tightening mask. And really, this is just a step that kind of calms any kind of potential irritation, which you don't really get from this at all. And this has all the usual ingredients that we talked about in the Maso Centella. We had that Houttuynia cordata extract and tea tree leaf extract, as well as 5 different kinds of peptides. So it's really calming, soothing, and healing. I really enjoy this. You can put it on your forehead as well. I've put it on my forehead. I put it on this little chin strap bit here where I get a fair few blackheads. And for $16, I think that's pretty good. We have, how many pieces do we have in there? 10 of each one. Okay, and finally we have another TOCOBO product. This is the multi-ceramide cream, triple hyaluronic acid 10%, and multi-ceramide complex. Yes, this is not okay. This is definitely one for the evening if you have oily skin. If you're drier, a bit more combination, you could probably be absolutely fine using this throughout the day. It's very moisturizing. $13 US for 50 milliliters, which again I think is a really good price. And the packaging, I just love the packaging of the whole brand. But yes, multi-ceramide cream. So it's a skin barrier rebuilding, caring ceramide cream that will help your skin heal while it does its own thing. What I do like about this one is you can feel the hydration effects. Usually with thicker ceramide creams, it just feels like a thick moisturizing layer that's a little bit suffocating. With the hyaluronic acid in here, you can feel that more hydrating sense to it as well. So it feels like you're being hydrated, but you also have that like nourishing kind of cover. We have something called Chlorella vulgaris extract, which rings a bell, but basically that calms your skin, making this a really, really nice moisturizer for those with drier, more irritated, almost cracked skin, I would say as well. As I mentioned, if you're oily skin, this is definitely more of like a night mask, I would say. Quite thick, and you can feel the remnants in your oily areas. So my T-zone was very moisturized, but I woke up with lovely glowing skin, and my more drier cheeks were kind of absolutely fine. But it has this kind of like, they describe it as a sherbet formula, and I get it because it looks very thick, but it does kind of instantly break down, almost melt like a sherbet on the skin. So there we have it. Those are some of my K-beauty bargains, courtesy of Style Korean, who sponsored today's video. Thanks again. Definitely go check out their website. All these products will be linked in the description box down below. You can check out some more product reviews here, some general light entertainment here, and I will see you over there.